We're about halfway through the trilogy of the worst Thomas DVDs of all time, and I could not be more excited because these are horrible. Today, we're taking a look at Curious Cargo, so apologies if I sound not as enthusiastic. I'm recording this at 9 o'clock at night before this goes up. I kind of forgot about it, so I apologize. But yeah, this was released onto DVD in the US and Canada on January 17th of 2012 by Lionsgate. Then it was put out again, I assume around 2014 to 2017 or so, by Universal, and that's it. Not too crazy. I don't know if this came with a slipcover or not, but if it did, cool. And this is the last full year of Nitrogen. The last full year. We still have a ton of releases left. Well, not a ton. We have about 5 releases for the rest of the year, and then we're almost done with Nitrogen. We only have 2 more in 2013, and then we're done. Well, kind of. We'll get to that later. But yeah, let's stop rambling and take a look at the release. So I don't hate this poster. It's just I don't like this episode. We got the Thomas and Friends logo, Curious Cargo. That's actually a pretty cool logo. Nothing too crazy, but it's unique enough. Thomas with a very, very strange face, and that giraffe. That I don't know if it's just the way that it's animated or lighted or what or textured, but that giraffe looks horrifying. It does not match Thomas. I don't know how you would go around matching the giraffe to the kind of style that we've already been used to, but this looks very, very hyper realistic. Sorry, I got a bit closer to the mic. On track for a wild delivery, and Thomas is at the animal park. Now, when I was watching this episode, the episode in question being Thomas's tall friend, I was very surprised to find out that this is the episode where the animal park was open. I just thought it was always around. I thought it was like the waste dump or like the Steamworks where it's been implied, oh, it's been around forever. But no, it was introduced in season 14, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, not the worst, but could definitely use some improvement. I actually kind of like this side. I do like this shade of blue. It looks pretty cool. And I do like how the little giraffe is also on there. What in the world? Why does that look? Oh, that's just the sky. Sorry, I thought Thomas's like cab or side tanks was like really extended right there, but no, it's just the sky. There's that horrifying giraffe again. That's just terrifying. Up there you can't really see it, but all aboard for a wild ride. You can read your descriptions, but yeah, these episodes are some of the worst of the entire show. Got Percy with the stupid animals on him from Percy's New Friends. By far one of the worst episodes of the whole show. And then Thomas, of course, because you can't have a back cover without Thomas. On the bonus features, I do like how it's kind of a neat print. We have the Find What Doesn't Belong game, Determination song karaoke music video, and exclusive activities and fun with Driver Perkins. And then there's all that down there. Sorry, I'm just so out of it. And then we got these stupid cases again. I hate this. And the disc artwork is actually a bit different. That looks a bit like a like coastal tree that you'd see in like Hawaii or something. I don't know. But yeah, you got the giraffe in the back and Thomas in the front, so yeah, it's fine. It's not the greatest like presentation, but the episodes are going to be way worse. So episodes do we have? We have Thomas's tall friend, Percy's new friends, Toby and Bash, and Big Bell. Thomas's tall friend is probably top 10, maybe even top 5 worst episodes of all time. This is horrible. This is unbearable. I could not watch this. There's just so much wrong with this. It's too much to talk about, but I'm not even going to go into it because it's so cringy. Just the fact, I can't put it into words. It's just awful. So I'm going to move the camera up just a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, Thomas's tall friend. What a way to open your season 2. This is the opening of season 14, and it is horrible. This is also the only season 14 episode on here. The rest are from season 15. And I do want to say this. This is 2012. Season 14 started coming out on DVD in 2010. We will still be getting season 14 episodes, I believe, on Sticky Situations, possibly? Which is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. That's over 2 years since the season started coming out on DVD. That's absurd. I don't like that at all. Percy's New Friends, this is probably definite top 5 worst episodes. Why would Percy befriend all these animals? And he just assumes their gender too. He's like, oh, Mr. Bird, Mr. and Mrs. Squirrel, Mr. Rabbit. I also love the way that Michael Brennan says Mr. Bird. He's like, Mr. Bud. Or like, Mr. Bird. He doesn't say Mr., he says Mista. And that's mildly entertaining to me. Yeah, horrible. I'm sorry if you can hear noises from upstairs. But yeah, horrible release. Or episode, excuse me. Toby and Bash. This is kind of an interesting arc they did for season 15. They started off by having the Logging Locos share an episode with somebody from the Steam team. So you had Emily and Dash, Toby and Bash, and Gordon and Ferdinand. So this one might be the worst. I'm not sure, but Toby is extremely out of character. He's so like, come on, you gotta do this. We gotta do this. We have to go everywhere. Come on. Follow me. It just doesn't seem like Toby to me. And then we have Big Bell, which is an interesting concept. I think if Brenner had written this episode, or somebody from the Brenner era writing team had written this episode, I think they could have done a fairly decent job. But again, it's another 3 Strikes Formula episode where Toby just abandons Belle at the bottom of the hill and goes to hide in the woods, which, come on, Toby, what are you doing? Don't do that. That's just rude. I kind of like the lighting in that episode. Everything seems a lot more like rich and vibrant, like the colors. It's very nice. This is just a little subtle thing that I noticed, but and also there's that goof where the very first strike, Toby and Belle are going over Gordon's Hill, and the track changes from 3 tracks to 2. I don't know how you messed that up, Nitrogen, but that was super obvious, even to me as a kid when I watched this. But yeah, sorry, I got an email from PayPal. I apologize. Yeah, the Mr. Perkins segments, they're not the best. They involve him cleaning up the engine driver's common room, but he keeps on rushing in. For example, he drops all the plates. He doesn't know how to sweep the floors. He doesn't close the door when he's going to get a sack for his mail, and everything just flies everywhere. So that's kind of stupid, but it is very charming. Like, this guy, the actor Ben Forster, I believe, he does a very, very good job. So I do miss him. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to reorder here. We just have to flip-flop Toby and Bash and Percy's New Friends. But other than that, they're in the exact right order. And we'll talk about the song. I actually really like the song Determination. It's a pretty good song. Not the best. It's actually, I believe, from season 8, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty cool to get a CGI version. But yeah, very, 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 very bad release. I would not recommend that you pick this up. Like, please, just avoid it. I don't even know where I got this. I think I got it at a thrift store. I could be mistaken, though. It was probably like a year ago. Yeah, a lot of these Miller era DVDs, I struggle to remember where I got them from. Like, even with the next one, Up, Up, and Away. God. I don't even remember where I got that from, but oh well. Yep, bad release, bad episodes, bad everything. This era of Thomas is just so bad, but we're nearly done. We have about a year's, not with me, but in terms of the releases themselves, we have about a year's worth of content left, and then we have the Brenner era, and I'm hoping to get the series done by the end of the year. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's all for me. I rambled a lot, but I'm tired. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you on Wednesday with my review of the worst Thomas DVD of all time. Yay! Bye. Sorry, I'm just so out of it tonight.